Welcome to Celebrity Tarot with Hangman Tarot. My name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. We're going to start our reading off here with Charles Leclerc. We are going to get into this reading, but first hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. Go ahead and click the bell. When you do that, you're going to make it so that you can get all my notifications and you will not miss one thing here. Other than that, we are going to get started. I'm going to get into an oracle read here first, and then we're going to find out all about his tarot, anything about the celebrity, his challenges, anything going on in the past that have to do with this current challenge and going into a future outcome, of course. So any questions or requests, please leave them in the comment section, and I will write them down. Let's go over who this person is, because I don't know my race car drivers. I think maybe I should. Just going to say, I don't think it would be a bad option. Excuse me. I don't think it would be a bad idea to get to know these race car drivers anyway, because they're pretty good looking, and I'm not going to lie. Okay, let's get into this. So, okay. He was born Thursday, October 16th, 1997 at 9:25 a.m. He is from Monaco, and he is a Libra sun sign. His moon sign is an Aries, and then his ascending sign is a Scorpio. Very lovely setup there with his zodiac signs. It's a really good one. His birth path is a 7. A little bit more about this gentleman is that, I guess, let's see. Okay, so he is a race car driver. And he is a race car driver, for a Monaco race car driver. And he's currently driving for Ferrari in Formula One. He won the GP3 Series Championship in 2016 and the FIA Formula 2 Championship in 2017. He has agreed on a contract with Ferrari for 2019 season, where he will drive alongside Sebastian Vettel, whatever. Sebastian V. Okay. All right. So I know I'm not a professional announcer with the race car drivers or with celebrities in general, but I will get into this tarot card reading. Again, this was a subscriber of mine who requested this, so thank you so much for that request. Hello, Aaliyah. Welcome. All right. Whoa. There we go. Little low in energy, but there is a welcoming energy kind of surrounding some sort of conflict. Now, this is low in energy because, well, conflict is low in energy, but I feel like there's a change or some sort of scenario here that is growing or trying to grow, and he's welcoming it, but is low in energy because obviously there's a conflict surrounding it. So some sort of conflict within changing things up within his life. And I feel like the balance, though, here would definitely have to do with any kind of stability that he has. There's a lot of harmony within and around that. So cleaning things up or sweeping things up, making sure not to put things under the carpet. It's just like he's very direct and he's going to be very honest, whether you like this or not, type of situation. So whatever chaos is ensuing in his life, it's not necessarily around him. It's around the people around this gentleman. So Charles is actually not the chaos, so to speak. Okay. And those are just kind of based off of that surface energy. This first Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the first card that we have is just kind of the situation about the celebrity currently, just trying to start something new here. Maybe hasn't quite started there or hasn't quite gotten there yet, but I don't think it's a no, whatever it is. So there is some sort of management that is happening, some sort of new management, maybe just financial. This could just be business, anything that has stability or creates kind of like a home for him. And home could be business. It could be home, really, or the heart. So it could have a couple different meanings here. But I just feel like there's an offer here and he's just not quite taken it yet. Anything going on surrounding this is the fact that he is wanting to just welcome this. He just wants to take a leap of faith and do this. And I mean, the root of the situation is the fact that he is everything. He has like this very magical energy about him. So the new beginnings are that's not a problem for him. He can definitely swirl that in and bring that all together. I feel like he's very intuitive and there's a calling here. Whether or not this is where he's called to, I'm not quite sure, but this is something of growth. It's something of change, and it can be something aesthetically pleasing. This could be even just, kind of the thoughts of maybe a baby. I'm not saying necessarily that's what it is, but I just feel like anything going on with this is has to do with finances or the exterior or the ego, the experience, if you will. And again, he's not going to not talk about it. He's not going to sweep it under the rug. He's not going to make it go away because other people find conflict in it. So there is some sort of irritation by it or some issue. Somebody has an issue with it and he's like, that's not really my problem. And that's, again, that's not going to be his problem. That's where he finds his bliss or his harmony. He finds his balance in the fact that he can be like, yeah, go fuck yourselves. Okay, I'll be over here being myself and loving you from afar, but I said go fuck yourself. Basically, anything going on in the past that has anything to do with this situation. There was definitely some sort of heartbreak that was going on in the past, something he's already dealt with, something he's already had to, make a choice on, make a decision based off of the fact that he was literally in a place of confusion, indecision, and he had to make this choice. But it was a heartbreaking decision, whatever this was. And it brought him a lot of intensity of emotion, okay? And anything going on around it would have to do with strength or some sort of a Leo sign, fire sign maybe. Could be an air sign also. Could be water. Yeah, because the root of it was just somebody very immature, somebody who wasn't ready for their feelings or their connections. It could have been him also. So whatever this is, whoever this person is, taught him a lot of great things to put him in a place now currently where he's able to say like, I don't care how you feel about it. If I'm happy, that's all that matters, and that's just kind of how he rolls with things. That doesn't take away from, his dedication to people or his loyalty to people. It just means what I say it means. He's going to get there whether you like it or not. I mean, he's going to get there. He's a race car driver. It's not really an argument. He's a fucking race car driver. He'll fucking get there quickly. I do think that this connection that he had in the past, again, it was not something of a bad nature. I think it was very new. It was very green. It was something that kind of molded them. But I feel like the strength or the deep wisdom that he has now or that intuition is definitely based off of this. And that's why he can kind of maneuver with that compassion and lead with himself into doing kind of whatever makes him happiest. And again, this person was just not ready for this love affair, some sort of connection. This would have been more of a passive relationship, if anything. But this person could have really been involved and then it just kind of fell apart, however that comes out. But I do feel like this person got very passive, very neglectful by the end of things. So that's putting us into an upcoming here. Let's see what's going on. Okay. He's tired. He is tired. He's exhausted. There's just an experience here that's just indicating the action. He wants to put a lot of action into this. He definitely does. He is tired. He is exhausted. And I'm not saying that's because of what it is. It's just he's a little burnt out from having to deal with whatever's going on around this. Let's see. Yeah, because upcoming, he's just going to be put into this place. He's very inspired and he seeks this out, whatever this spiritual energy or the spiritual connection that he has for this person, this Queen of Cups. There's a Queen of Cups here. So this Queen of Cups is definitely intuitive. This person could even be into, that psychic ability. They could do tarot. They could, simply just be in a place where they do yoga or just very spiritually connected. This person's very connected, lots of light, lots of emotion, good emotion, lots of connection around this person. This could be a love affair or just an affair of friendship, but it's very feminine, very soft, very relationship looking. Yeah. So there is definitely kind of a balance of emotional connection here, the two of them. Upcoming, he is going to feel like he's in this hopeless place. Okay. But again, this is not something that, because he has to choose a direction and kind of unknowingly go there, because something is kind of like, there is conflict really surrounded by this. And I don't know if it's because he's young or if there's like just distance in between them. Could be distance, could be a habit here, some bad habits that are getting in the way, or it could be just people around him just really kind of creating some roadblocks. I feel like the action here would definitely be to seek this person out, but there's just like this moment in upcoming that will be kind of like a hopeless feeling, kind of choosing that unknown, putting him in like a very helpless space. But this, and yeah, that's the root of it, is that Queen of Cups energy. So that person is definitely the root of the situation. Likely outcome. Yeah, there's a harsh judgment, but that's already happening. So that's nothing. He's not concerned about the harsh judgment, but again, that's just what's surrounding it. So there's, some people are just kind of really judging the shit out of whatever this connection is for him. And there's also, by the ending of this is going to be within the month. Could even be next month, starting the new year out with some justice, some real truth, some information that'll come out, really balance shit out. I feel like he's going to go through a moment where he's just going to be exhausted. He's going to feel like this is not working. I can't do this. But all of a sudden it's going to get a turnaround. And that harsh judgment is just going to fuel him even further to get into a place where he's like, I don't care. I want to be happy. I want things to be reflecting exactly how I feel on the inside about this connection, about this person. This is a peaceful relationship. There's a lot of really balanced personal energy between the two of them. It's a really beautiful connection. It would be. But the upcoming, it is looking like he's getting further and further, closer and closer to this person. But it's like at some point, he's going to feel a little bit exhausted, a little bit high temper, a little bit fiery. I don't think that he's going to go anywhere. I think he is definitely here for the long run with this specific person. I don't know who that is, but that is all that's really coming up. They could even have something to do with his work, or, have any sort of negative effect on his work. That could also be why people are kind of trying to, draw him away from that situation. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. I'm coming back with your Post Malone reading. So we'll get into Post Malone. That'll be exciting. I don't know if I've done Post Malone. I don't think that I have. If I have, I don't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to do it again. How about that? All right. I will see you guys later. Please share, like, and follow on your social media and check out Hangman Tarot on YouTube. Go ahead and hit subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss your future readings. I'll see you later.